Hello there, lovely people of the Ethernet, and please apologize the abrupt ending of the last video. I just hit stop recording on accident. I was hovering my mouse above it, and then I clicked, and yeah, so it was a very abrupt ending. But let us continue. Today is the most important day in your life, children. Boat appears. You will meet a Lemurian saint and other powerful people. That is... what's his name? Albert... Albert Clousley and Oberon Geller. Oh! Oh! So we're in the past. So we're seeing how... Monkey Paw Islands, 2/3 valuables. King. It doesn't say exactly that this is in Lemuria or wherever this is. Okay, but so we're in the backstory. Oh, that's very exciting. I like that. The unfortunate accident at the Raja's court. I don't like that. It's very unfortunate, as the name implies. Albert. I did not expect my first Seven Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. A fucking classic British fucking Seven Seas Company Associated Travel Guide. Navigation. Navigate by the star, the North Star. Once you are facing north, you are facing... Once you are facing the North Star, you are facing north, yes. Navigate by a crescent moon. Imagine a line between the endpoints down to the horizon. That direction is south. Okay, so south is over that way. Does that work? I'm not sure. Seven Seas Company Associated Travel Guide. On the island of Lanka, as with many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is Common Lemurian. This is an example of Common Lemurian script. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the island of Lanka has been divided into 3 kingdoms, each named by their ruler families, which are Jaffna, Gamini, and Vijaya. Each kingdom is ruled by a Raja, who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigment, and spices. Some tobacco. Put a gift in the mouth. Okay. A pipe. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first Seven Seas mission. The matter required my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. Befriend Putra, he has the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Okay. Albert, we must strengthen relations with Abhaya, the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these 4 locally produced pigments to Europe. Usharik is produced in the mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid is gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Lakwa is harvested from nesting crickets, and Sector is gathered from sector spiders. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciate it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. It's kind of funny, but also very fucked up. What do I have to find out? Who everyone is. Someone did something using something which they found somewhere. It was delivered by someone, resulted in the death of someone. As a result, someone demanded someone's life, but someone exchanged a something. So you're dead. Oh my god, that is just a devil statue. Damn. Did not get precise answers, but this will help. Rotate the line every 4 same color circle square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6. It's easy, just look carefully. Okay. Tomorrow is the big day and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tissa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser and worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head and humbly appreciate the great honor. People of Albion. Despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurried to a place of ordeal. The best way to learn the language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company's gift to Raja. Okay, read and learn the Albion language. The guards do not feel fear and smirk at things that would be agony to commoners. They bravely step in the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the nights even outwardly, but inattentiveness... even otherworldly, but inattentiveness is a swift killer. United with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If Adam can source of misery in terms of cases are more odious, but the men, unclean and tired, Okay, I feel like that's important, but not yet. A huge wound across her abdomen. Beneath an apron, she's not breathing. Stiff ornament apron made of wood. The wooden apron clothing beneath it have been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint in the wound. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. Okay, so it's the same thing as the other person. Tomorrow is the great day. The ritual will be opened in Aluna, and I will be evaluated. May light guide my sister in the test, for she is worthy of the title. If the fates judge me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. So you're Tissa, you're Anula. You're Albert Cloud's leader, then I don't have you or that's the stuff yet. You look exciting, but I wanna... Okay, let's check this first. You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raja. Has this information satisfied your needs? For sharing the secret, I will allow your superior to live, but you must join me on the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. Magnificent Raja, I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and the initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westeros, you already know that we strongly advise against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition, and their ways are impure. Okay. We have Lacqua ink. My god. Okay, these are much more complicated than the other ones. I feel like, at least. You're magnificent. Some encoded correspondence is being exchanged between someone at the palace and somebody else. I do not like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who's behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test, for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lemurian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in, when you came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, your highness. Master's, or master son. You are the Raja. You are the High Priest. And Abhaya was the name of the Raja, I think. Where did I read that? I read it somewhere. God damn it. No. Here, relation with Abhaja the Radiant. Yes, that was it. Okay. We have a centipede, we have a cricket, we have a spider, we have a scorpion, and we have a beetle. Okay. Sector spider, feet twice weak, Calmarian scorpion, quick and painful death, plain beetle, merciful killer, like falling asleep, legion centipede after death, victim's body bloats like a balloon, nesting cricket, bite stops hard quickly. Okay, so someone was killed with these. Gamini, Vashaya, Lankapur, Yafna, Yambopur. Okay, Yambopur is the city we were in the gambling one. But there's a thing here. And this way is south, so that is south of us. So we're in Klusapur, and we're in the Gamini Kingdom. So you're Apaya Gamini, and these are your... Oops. These are your children. Because they were like talking... This whole thing is about choosing an inheritor for you. And something went wrong. We found you this poem and picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. This was not hard to detect, but the method is curious. Wear yellow in the evenings, do not mourn the black ocelot, be untamed, do dream of green wilderness, Playstack pulse if you're in a line. You will be heir. Hunter enjoys the mornings and eat breakfast. The best way to learn the language is by looking at the 70s company gift. Infernal fire. If yelling, ordeal, unenviable, you. If you fear, agony, Inferno, Limbo. If you fail, Lava, Ominous, Otherworldly Killer. Look. Ignited with bravery, they step into nightmares. The burden is monstrous and often yell commands. My misery, odious, unclean terror, horror. Mouth. In your mouth? Okay. So you're the one who fucked this all up. Curious. A bottle of black substance labeled Sector ink. This ink is, yeah, the same one you are looking for in here. Okay, that might be important. Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce that Lemurian servant girl from Sukra so we could obtain successful results for the young prince in the test. Regarding she was not charmed by my advances, I do not know what is wrong with her. Royal Blade Master Yi. Girl from Sukura. Okay. Blade Master Yi. You have blade. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, you will bear my hand. I've killed many people for the right and wrong reasons. Such is the Dharma of the warrior. Okay, so you're Yi. My tiger, have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pyre. That insufferable Putra has his dogs searching our things regularly, so we must be careful. You moonlight, and soon you're queen. Okay, so you're sleeping with her. So you left her this. These your threats, Lankan Lucky. I am not to blame for my father's deception, but perhaps this is a price we pay for stagnating our culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. Venerable Yukwik's watch. All eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant and must mind my place. I can never be part of the Kemer family. Ari. Okay, so Yupik is your dad. And you are a Kara as well. If I can find fucking Kara somewhere. There. Sabriri? I don't think I have that yet. I do. Sabriri. The following people are allowed in the ritual hall. During the testing procedure, the Lemurian priest and potential heirs. During the ritual of the blade in the evening, Lemurian delegation, the royal family, the spy master, and the blade master. You drink something, you lie down, you're killed by the blade, but then your spirit returns. That is the idea, at least. And there was red paint in the clothing, so, like, this is a sham. But it didn't work for some reason. With Aphid ink, we have... Okay, so this is what this is for. Rotate the line. Every fourth is the same color. Circle, circle, square. The number of horizontal lines multiplied by 6, and it's easy, just look carefully. So, the line rotates every one. Every fourth one is the same color, and it's circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle, circle, square, circle. Okay, so the next one has to be a circle. So you got it wrong. You do have the line correct. You do have the color correct, but you don't have the form correct. It would be this one. 1, 2, 3 by 6, 18. So you also got that wrong. God, you're stupid. And I won't bother looking at that, because I don't want to. You have Usharik ink. Got that right, you got that right. And I'm gonna assume you got that right as well. Okay. Oh, hello. Row me in he eye. In whose eye should I row? Ah. Blue. Okay. The woman is not breathing. Dear diary, I finally found love after all these years. I wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood a long time ago. I have no interest in him. My tender petal, I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet at midnight in the orchid garden, and we can privately share love and secrets. Your warrior, Giant. The hall will be unlocked in the morning to take the test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. You pick. I've not found every clue, because I've not clicked on you yet. Keep your mouth shut, boy. Your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, His Highness will demand your life. Albert Cloudsley, there we go. Physician guards outside the chamber of trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and the priest must be allowed. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudsley, Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble Blade Master. Okay. So. Cloudsley, there we have it. You are Ari Sukera. Sukera, you're subservient to the Keras. You're the warrior who is flirting with her, so you are Jayan. That only leaves Master Sun. And I did not pay attention what your first name was. Was it Jaffna? No. Was it Jumbapur? No. Was it Vijaya? No. Was it Putra? Yes. Okay. I think I got that name from here. Befriend Putra. He has the Raja's ear. Okay. So now, someone is the Raja. You. Then you're the Blade Master, and that only really leaves you to be the Spy Master. We are in the city of... I'm not gonna do trial and error, because I know it is Klusapur. We also have the Lemurian delegation, which consists of Ari, Zubiri, and Yupik. Because this one is correct, so this one succeeded, and the other one failed. And obviously you succeeded, because then you were killed in the ritual. Okay. What does it mean? Someone cheated. That's not an option. As a result, someone demanded someone's life. So that's what you were talking about, right? For sharing this secret, I'll allow Sabiri to live. One for my life. Here's this information. Okay, so... You revealed a secret because you demanded Subiri's life. You died. Someone killed someone using something, which he found in the something of the something. Okay, so presumably that's this letter. And that's you? Because this is a red herring of a kind. This is a hint you delivered to your beloved. But this is a... You will be heir. Dear Putra. Successful results for the young prince. Wait, who are you working for? Okay, this is definitely a complicated fucking political affair. Okay, but he found it in the mouth of the statue. And it was delivered by Albert. And someone killed Ari with it. And he used... I have to find out what it is, right? It's blue. Right, it's like throw in the eye. So he threw it in here to kill her. What's blue? Affit? No. No. Where else was ink? Here. Sector. That looks too dark. There. L'Aqua ink is blue. Okay. And L'Aqua ink is made from crickets. So use the poisonous cricket. Cricket is also blue. That makes sense. Cricket light stops heart quickly. Makes sense. Okay, okay, okay. Is it you then? No. Most of it is correct, but I think... Wait, when did you enter this thing? The hull will be unlocked, the morning they take the test. When the winner is revealed, it will lock again. The evening before the ritual, you lock yourself inside and set everything up. It's like, you can't have been killed during the ritual. Must have been killed during the test. So if it wasn't actually Suviri, because only you two had the clues on where to find the thing in the mouth. You killed her to kill your sister. The young prince Tissa failed to pass the Lemurian test to become heir, so as advised by secret correspondence, he took the receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Al Castley before the ritual. Tissa threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lemurian servant. She could have not lower Princess Anula. Okay, wait, now, so you... But you lost first, and then you picked it up. Okay, the timing here is a little weird to me, but okay, it makes sense. So why do you want this person on the throne? What is your plan? What is it? If you fail, look in the mouth of the statue. In the web of the spider. Alright. Let's zoom out first. Oh god. Water is at 7. There are footsteps in the red. Someone escaped. From up here. Basket maximum load 4 vases. 30 sir. Large cloak. Okay, so someone escaped. We have learned as much. PTH, Titania Printing House. So TPH, actually. This man was axed. Tonight, during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents. In the sentence, count the word matching that number. Guard, Front door. Okay. Some of these codes are not very complex, but which I appreciate, because I think if they're any more complex, I might just fucking not actually be able to fucking solve anything. Okay. Someone took a mask. At 7, it's midday, like evening or morning, I guess. Educational pictures for little Putra by Spider. Bajak. Give alcohol, explains magic. Give gift, fly away. Okay. Palace Guard, Special Guard, Royal Army, Royal Navy. Havildar, Jemdar, Subedar. Okay. Down, takes us back here. Out, takes us back here. Up, takes us back here. Okay. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Pick up the pistol from the repairman. Buy supplies for the boat trip. Meeting with the double widower. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with old butterfly. Meeting with the green boy. Okay. Common guards, cuts, and master strikes with the longswords. Guards will attack after Lemurian leaves. Master of Library. We are commissioning prints of these titles. Okay. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I will arrive on Friday at the time you specified. Please be alone. Youngster. Ah, these old Lemurians are impenetrable. My spies report that there's a young Lemurian who has arrived in the city. He is the son of a Lemurian priest. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently he has amazing Pajak skills. Artifact. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on a secret island and the rumors about the forbidden Golden Idol actually refer to the same thing. Lemurians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the locations of the ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. Lemurians, they have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness, and will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company's needs. It is time to invest some creative research so you can find more about the secret rituals and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle, life for life. If you do something good or bad to a Lemurian, he is obliged to return the same amount back. Is that really the black and white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Okay, so Oberon saved him to get info about the Golden Idol. Presumably. And he's in here. And he's working together with Albert Clownsley. Makes sense. It appears not to be armed, Master. We just searched him here at a club. It's hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have yet to get it off. We also have a club. Ah, you thought that disguise would have saved you. No luck for you, Spider. Follow me. Tonight during the operation we will practice an old Lankan code. Yeah. Follow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. Follow me. Ah, you thought you could fool me, Spider? I have captured you, and now you will answer for the death of the princess. The ambush of the spider. At the front door, you and 2 people are hanging out. And you will follow him. If anything happens. I'll approach the front door with Jem'Hadar from Star Trek, Ilara Sinha and Havildar Kirti Bandara. Jem'Hadar and Havildar will hide in the boat and guard the second entrance. 2 people will be in here. Okay. Master Putra's son. I've already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He's one of the shareholders of Titania Printing House, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. Harvey goes by the name of Spider, and I plan to meet him in the printing house. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he's all yours. Oh boy. Okay, wait, look, do you have anything? No. Blasphemy, insolence. Me at gunpoint. Okay, let me sort my thoughts. Oberon is here. I'm ready to settle my debt. meeting with the old butterfly at midday. At early in the morning. Around this time, right? No, wait. So this is not 12, as I just assumed it was. So this is 8. So midpoint between 8s would be, on the other side, would be 2. So it's currently like 2 o'clock at night. Oh no. Master Putra's son, these are all 5 shareholders of the Titania printing house. All of them are affiliated with the 7 Seas companies. Have a good hunt. I hope you will arrest the bastard. Masters of Archive, Siva Udavate. Albert Cloudsley, Blackfield, Albion. Age 34, height something. Weight 90, sir. Married 3 children. How much, sir, is the maximum? 4. 120. Age claims to be 1,000 years old. 200, sir. Married to alchemy. Couldn't be you. Narcissus Montalban. Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer banished from the Society of Hermetic Thought for revealing their secrets. Claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who had conflict with him died of unexplained causes. Very dangerous. Sent by the 7 Seas Company head office to have several new trading posts. Dangerous and very arrogant. Cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lemurian to improve his situation here. Married 3 children. Married to alchemy. Claude Devereux. Widower, late wives were Savoy Duchess and Countess of Calvados, an Aquitanian Marquis. Despite his stature, he is a master swordsman. He's killed at least 7 people in duels and was subsequently banished from Aquitania. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without privation. Extremely dangerous. Oberon Geller. Unmarried, has concealed the last 5 years that he is a Lankan mistress. Surgeon hypnotherapist. Probably an agent of the 7 Seas companies, has connection to the underworld and is well respected among the pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation, somewhat dangerous. And Ruben Hendricks. Oh yeah, the guy was sleeping. Shipwright and former carpenter in the pirate ship Rabbit Raccoon, has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him, steals and has instigated riots, made a fortune in Pajak when it makes him wonder, adds cards in his wooden leg, somewhat dangerous. Okay, I have everything seen in theory. Oh boy. Okay, so I suspect the spider to be Oberon Geller. I suspect this man to be the old Kara, whose name I don't recall. I think it's Yupik. And the dead man is... Ugh. Let's double check. Okay, so you have a helmet, but no special decorations. So you are a Havildar, specifically of the Palace Guard. So you are Havildar Kirthi Bandara. Kirthi. Bandara. Okay. Spider created a situation where he saved the guy's life and he told him the secrets of the rebirth ritual. Then he controlled... I don't know who that is in this case. But during the ritual. And he got a gift and escaped. So you are definitely your pick. Makes you Subiri. And the magic hat is the rebirth ritual. Spider created a situation where he saved Subiri Kara's life. Therefore, Yupik Kara... No. Subiri revealed to him the secret of the rebirth ritual The secret of the rebirth ritual to the spider. Okay. I was confused what the last thing there was. I was looking. Never mind. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider. Instigated the sabotage of the rebirth ritual. The only thing that I can see that makes sense. At the Raja's court, but Yupik settled it when he revealed the secret. So the secret is up here somewhere. Oh. What did you reveal then? The golden hatch idol door. Location of the golden idol? Does he know? Okay, yeah. Ah, okay, so now both... Oops, that's the wrong one. I was like waiting for it to load if I finish my help. Because that's what he's talking about here. He's saying go on a journey to ensure that it's correct. Okay, so you told him where the golden idol is in ancient Lemuria. Because the spider had saved Subiri Kara's life, Yupik Kara also revealed the location of the golden idol to him at Titania Press. However, prior to that, he tipped off Putra's son about the hatch of the something. No? About the clothing, mask, location of the hatch. Door? Spider! There we go. He told them that he's here. Oberon had planned to... Okay, no. Ambush with... here, had planned to ambush Oberon Jeller. Oberon is such a cool name, honestly. Putra's son had planned to ambush Oberon Geller after the meeting at Titania Press, but someone had warned him. Here, the master of the library, through this Lemurian code. The master of the library is Siva Utavate. Had warned Oberon Geller, where is it? Oberon Geller with an encoded message, so he forced Yupik. It's a very tedious process to input all of this, because I kind of already figured it out. But, you know, especially with these longer ones. Oops. So Yupik was caught when he left through the hatch. Meanwhile, Oberon left through the door, and he had to kill Kirthi Mandara. Lemurian priest had hoped to fulfill his honor-bound duty by revealing the location of the golden idol before allowing Putra to ambush and arrest him, but Oberon had been forewarned, so he forced Yupik to exchange clothing at gunpoint and made him wear a mask. While Putra's people were distracted by the masked Yupik, Oberon, disguised as a priest, killed the guard and escaped with the map. Listen, Albert. I hold a proposition of business.